Everybody, thanks for checking out my review for this Jingou Wi-Fi smart plug. I've actually owned a few of these, and I don't use any of them because this is the first one that I had that actually works right. I've been using it for a little over a week. I've tried it under a bunch of different conditions. I've tried every form of the timer that comes on the app. Everything works amazing. It's got a really solid connection. I haven't had any connectivity issues. The timer has functioned correctly every single time. So I'm really happy with it, but I want to just show you real fast how to run through and set it up. So in the box, you get your box, of course, and then you just get this is just a little very, very simple install guide because it's a pretty simple product. So all you're going to do is plug it in. You're going to see that light come on. If you don't see the blue flashing light, hold this button down for a minute. And now you can see the blue flashing light. So now the light's flashing blue. It doesn't matter if this just turns the outlet on, so it doesn't matter if that's on or off. If it doesn't work one way, try it the other way. So I'm going to try it with that light off first so you can see the lights flashing blue. So I'm going to go to my app. It's the eControl app from Broadlink. I just downloaded it right from the Play Store. When you log in, it looks like this. You're going to hit the plus button over here. You're going to do your add your device. It's going to have your Wi-Fi name. You're going to put in your password. Come on, focus there. And then you're going to just choose configure. So it's going to take just a minute to look on your network and find this device. So rather than just sit and ramble, I'm going to pause this and I'll come back as soon as it's done configuring. So my first attempt failed, and that's okay. Sometimes it doesn't find it right away. You'll see this that comes up and says, please reset and configure again. So I'm going to hit OK. I'm going to unplug this here to reset it. I'm going to plug it back in. I'm going to make sure that that's blinking blue. It's not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just hold this button down until I see that blue light come on. Okay, so now it's flashing blue. When I let go, it automatically turns that on. It's fine as long as the blue flashing light. I'm going to hit configure again. Down here on the app, we're going to configure that. And I'm going to pause again, and when it comes up, I'll be back with you. Okay, I'm back. So I actually figured out what I did wrong is I had deleted this. I wanted to show you how to install it. I had deleted it from my shortcuts menu in this app, but not from the actual device list. So it already had shown up. So I had to go through and delete that. So that's why I was failing, because it was already there. All right, so once you've done the search, again, just make sure it's fast flashing the blue light. It's going to come up with your smart plug. You can just click on it, and that's it. So you can see now, when I click this button, that clicks on and off. That means it's connected. So I'm going to connect the lamp here to it. So it's on. You can see it's on, off, on, off. That's pretty much it. But the real reason I like this is because it actually has this timer, and it's got several different timer options. So you're going to click down here. You can have a countdown, a scheduled, or a repeated timer. So this is the cycled period, which is kind of cool because you can tell it to cycle. Say you want it to cycle from 6 a.m. or 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. You can tell it to do that and to switch. So it's good for like if you want to do it for security while you're on vacation. It'll look like your lights turn on and off even when you're not home, which is cool. So let's do countdown timer. So this is the one that I use a lot. I use it for my swamp cooler almost every night. All right, so if you want to turn it on manually, you just click that button. Sorry, I'm asking my camera to do a lot of things, so it's having a hard time focusing here. So now it's on. I'm going to perform the action. I want to turn it off. So we're going to turn it off, and I'm going to turn it off after, so you don't have to wait here for a long time, I'm going to turn it off after 10 seconds because what I want to show you, and then over here you're going to hit save, you can actually close out of the program itself. So that's closed all, and you can see it still works even if the program is closed, so it'll run in the background, which is cool. All right, so go back into the eControl here. That's pretty much it. I mean, anything else is pretty self-explanatory. You can click on that. I want it back on, I want it off. I'm not going to run you through all of the different timers because you can probably figure that out on your own. So a couple of the big points to remember when you're setting it up. Make sure that that blue light is flashing. Hold this button down until it is flashing if you don't see it. And then you should be able to find the device. Oh, so sorry, sidetrack. What I want to show you is if you do want to actually delete this off of your device list, I just held this like that, and it's a shortcut. So if you do that, you delete the shortcut, and that's what I did, and it didn't end up working because it hadn't done that. But so you actually go to your device list, and this is where it is. You can hold it down, and then you can choose to delete it, or you can click on it and add it back to your shortcuts. So you can see it works really well. Like I said, I've been testing it for more than a week, almost on a daily basis, and I have never once had a timer fail, which is awesome because that was my big problem with the other one. As long as your Wi-Fi is connected, you'll be able to access this from anywhere in the world, which is also awesome. So as long as you have a good internet connectivity between your phone and your home wireless system, this will work every single time. I've been very, very impressed with this one, especially having tested some other ones for the price. I don't think you can go wrong, so I give this 5 stars.